We would like to welcome you to the Better Cribs and Gardens channel. If you have been looking for information on what is the best beehive for beginners, we have our top 3 compilation videos that we have researched and want to present to you. Also, we have provided the information to their different YouTube channels. Make sure that you visit them. Please don't copyright strike us. This is to inform, educate and entertain our audience. But first off, there are links at the bottom in the description of this video that will take you to the official page that you see here. If you are looking for some fantastic information on an online beekeeping course that is said to help you to discover how thousands of people who are just like you have turned their beekeeping dreams into actual realities and have learned just what to do, all of the details and more. The Featured Beekeeping Course is called Beekeeping 101, and as you can see here, there is a Beekeeping Course package with a Beekeeping 101, plus the bonus materials as well, with more information and tips to help to guide you in your beekeeping. Also, you can take a look at all of the information for yourself, including the reviews and testimonials from members and students of the Featured Beekeeping Course, when you arrive on the official page. Just click on the links provided in the video description to see more for yourself. But now, let's get to our selection of videos that we have researched for what is the best beehive for beginners. We hope that you will enjoy it. If you would like to know where we researched the videos from, this is where we have researched the videos from. Please visit their YouTube channels. Video number 1 is from the Anna Kra YouTube channel. Video number 2 is from the Anna Kra YouTube channel. Video number 3 is from the David Carroll YouTube channel.
Today I'm super excited to get my bees. I'm getting a nucleus, so basically 4 frames brood and 1 frame honey. I'll be getting my bees from my dad. He's been doing my beekeeping for about 30 years, and we are actually doing a series on this. If you wanted to start your own beehive with me, you could. Just don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you don't miss any new videos. It is very important to know how to take care of your bees throughout the whole year so that your bees don't die. If you have any questions for my dad, he would love to answer them. Make sure you scroll all the way down to the comment section and leave your question there. There's a couple different things I wanted to show you before you get your bees. And the first thing that you want to do is make sure that the bottom of your beehive is attached to your bottom deep super. So another thing that you want to do with your beehive before you leave to get your bees is close these holes. This is the foam that goes underneath the carpet. So after you put your 5 frames in, you can put a small nail beside the frame so that your frames don't move around while you're transporting your beehive. And because when they move around, they can fall and break the wax. You're ready to go. Just came to my dad's land. I'm about to get some bees from him. You could probably see him in the background. He has tons of beehives. I'll put on my coat. This is my dad's backyard bees. He has over 20 families here, and he's about to give me 1 family.
Hi everybody, this is first queen. We're looking right here from nest. If you bought nuclear, you must look in queen and looking frames and brood and bees. You're looking like this. How many bees right here? It's very, very fine bees. And if you to buy this queen package nucleus, you must look in always queen. Okay. Very good queen, and have too many broods. If you to buy bees, you must look right here. Very good closet brood, and too many bees. Open broods, warm right here. Right here. We have open brood, eggs, warm, and close it. Right now we put inside. This is frames and have brood, queen. We looks before, and this queen. It's very good. A little bit nectar and honey, because this is springtime and cold area. Right here nectar this side, bee pollen little bit this side. Right here bee pollen, nectar, honey and nectar and bee pollen this side. It is bee pollen and honey little bit, and this side too. Weather outside different, sometimes cold, sometimes, because if you bought a nuclear right here, you must put sugar syrup always. Not forgot, first week or second week, if cold outside, you must put sugar syrup. Why put sugar syrup? Because needed eat for honeybees. Right here we have frames. How will be put? This is wax foundation, put side, because too many bees and young bees doing wax and doing special comb doing, and put right here. As we know, queen inside right here. Take out these nails, because no needed. Temporarily put right here. This next one. See, closet brood. It's brood closet inside. It's much better if you have every frames and closet brood. Right here too, around this closet brood, and bees doing warm this for brood. Brood go after this, after 10 days. We have, if you bought 5 frames, after 10, 12 day maximum. If closet today, 12 day maximum, you'll be have 10 frames. 10 frames, bees must be grow. Number 3, very good looks too. And this is open brood. Open brood right here. Top one closet right here. Right here open brood. We have eggs and sometimes worm. This family, this side closet brood. Everybody, too many bees doing heater for this is brood. Brood have same temperature like people body. It's very too many bees, because for this family we can put inside one more wax foundation. If not too many bees, you cannot put inside wax foundation. Same idea. Bees too many. You see too many bees, it's fine. If you bought not too many bees, family will be grow too. This brood too. See brood closet and closet right here brood. Very good 5 frames nucleus. Very good. 10 frames.
Of bees?
10 frames bees will be family have after 10 days. Mostly more moving. Okay, 4 frames brood and 1 frames mostly bees stay in honey and nectar. Bees stay top, no pressing bees, little bit smoking. And better to buy evening or cold day. Cold day, too many bees sits inside. You see too many bees sits inside, and this family very fast grow. Everybody go inside. Next steps closet right here. Oh. Right now will be closet. If you not close it, bees fly and put stinger for you. You're not happy. Right now everything closed. Little bit small nails. And moving inside car. Okay, ready. We bought 10 frames. Frames no moving. Closet enter. Mostly bottom we have nails. Top we have nails. No out. If you bought this, you must planning ventilation. Open top one, or because if we stay inside too hot, must be problem. Or must be have outside not too much high temperature, not hot. Yeah. Right now ready, we can pick up like this.
Look how eager they are to get out. It's actually really warm. So I'm about to let them out. This is a young bee. Young bee. Flying out for the first time and trying to get to know the area and figure out where they're at. At the beginning, you don't need a second deep super just yet because the family is still growing on the other 5 frames. But once the family grows bigger, you can put the second deep super with 10 frames in it. So the reason you feed them for the first 7 days is because when bees are transported to a new area, it may take a while for them to get to know the new area. At first they won't know where to get the honey, and if you bought mostly young bees, they may need some time to fully develop before they can start looking for honey. If you don't feed them, your bees can starve to death. It is very important to feed them for at least 7 days. If it's cold outside, your bees don't fly and can't bring honey for themselves. You may need to feed the sugar syrup longer than 7 days. After you get your bees, it's very important to feed them with sugar syrup for 7 days straight, especially if it's cold outside, to give them a really nice start. It's very easy to make. All you need is a quart-sized jar and fill it up half with water, and then the other half you fill it up with sugar. And I use pure cane sugar. So after you add your sugar, make sure you mix the whole thing. So half sugar and half water, and you just mix it. After you mix it, you put on a lid that has holes in it, and the holes are you use the same nails that you use to make your frames. They're very tiny holes, and then you just put the lid on top tightly, and then what happens is you flip it over. You'll have a little bit of water come out, but because of vacuum, it will hold the rest of. And the bees actually have a very long tongue. They will basically take the sugar syrup through these holes, and I'm about to go feed my bees so they don't die. It's recommended to feed your bees towards the evening, and all the bees are inside already. You can come up really close. Look, it's so warm. Oh my gosh, they're like,
whoa. Whoa, that's a bunch of bees right there.
Yeah, it's so warm. It's so warm. They keep a certain temperature in there for the brood. They're very excited about the sugar syrup. So you're supposed to feed them every single day for about 7 days, and you just refill the jar as needed. They use a good family usually eats up the whole jar right away. Like a strong family eats up the whole jar in 1 day. We will check them 3 days from now to see if they start making the comb. don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you don't miss any new videos. So last night I gave them sugar syrup. Let's see if they ate anything. Whoa, the whole thing is gone this morning. They ate everything. Must be a really nice strong family.
Right here, diet bees. Why bees diet? Right here, diet bees. Why bees diet? Question, somebody not understand why bees diet. I told for you because for winter go bees, different ages.
They died from old age.
Yeah, no, natural bees, natural diet. It's not big problem because long winter. Another bees start who is not diet normal healthy start doing brood. February start doing brood. And 1 week before today only raining couple days and bees no fly. If warming for 47 55 degree and over up, bees start fly and pick up and bring water and bring pollen if you have a little bit nectar and bring nectar. And looking inside, what me doing right here? Springtime always need put sugar syrup. Sugar syrup we put inside right here bees inside, warming inside bees. Yeah, empty jar because I put full and pick up. If pick up sugar syrup, bees try put this syrup for queen. Queen start very fast, lay down eggs. Lay down eggs right now for bees springtime, February and March, change old bees for new bees. Family very fast grow. You must understand, this time family grow. If family not fast grow, sometimes old family, small family, this family cannot start on time bring honey because no change bees. Old bees cannot bring honey because old bees try start change first change family. Looking right here too. Right here family difference. We have right here bees, looks like here. Bees eating, you see like this, eating half jar. A half jar no needed, eating steps by steps. And how we put this sugar syrup? This sugar syrup no down, you see, half and half, you see better. And first turn on, we have inside small hole inside. Hole doing like this, small nails who is doing frames. It is very small, 1-2 millimeter, and close it to round. How doing sugar syrup? Doing half jar sugar and put water and mix it. After mix it, this sugar syrup ready. How will be put inside? Inside put like this too fast, upside down. Little bit drop water, and next not drop down because too small hole. And this vacuum not keeping out and put inside in the screen. Bees have 7 millimeter maximum, 6.5 millimeter. This bees have a special tongue and pick up and take out this sugar syrup. Easy, safety for you, no eating for you, no put stinger for you. This everybody can do like this, stay beekeeper. If you want hobby or save bees, it will be better for you safe. What time you can to buy bees? Better to buy bees if you no change old bees for new bees. It's springtime. Springtime in South Carolina. This is time March finish 25, April. This is a good time to buy bees. This old bees will be new. Different area. If you live on north area, New York, this time May, it's much better to buy because new. Not bad if you to buy swarm. Swarm it's always this family very good, ready. It's not bad, it's good too. If you to buy from property, special nucleus, 5 frames, 4 frames brood, and honey, it will be better. April, May, you will be happy. This family grow before first time. You will be bring honey and safe for winter next time. We're looking inside. You see this right here. Screen, this window screen put right here. Nobody put stinger for you. Right now outside not 47 degree 47 because family grow right here warming and pick up little bit not too much. Sugar syrup again. Questions why put sugar syrup? Sugar syrup give fast start queen start to fast put sugar syrup like nectar. Work very good for family, for start family change old bees. If your old bees slowly change, your family not ready pick up springtime honey. We have flowering trees, your family not bring honey. Why? Because too late change bees. Old bees don't have idea bring honey, bring nectar. Old bees have idea springtime need change bees, need grow new bees. New bees and ready family on time. You have too many new bees, young bees. This family doing swarm and this time grow too much flowering trees and too much nectar coming. If your family not change bees on time, your family not bring honey for you. Right here interest, because you need put like early, like pick up better there's a sugar syrup. If pick up better sugar syrup, you see like this eating outside. Too many bees right here eating. It's family much better. Too many bees. It's maximum. Why eat natural honey? Why grow? Why keeping bees? If you eat honey, statistics say beekeeper long life, over 80 years, long life and healthy, because beekeepers stay always outside and freshly and good smell always, honey, bee pollen, propolis, everything smell, because everything this air healthy for lung, and we eating for stomach, it's good healthy. This honey, it's antibiotic. Antibiotic is natural honey. If you eating 99.8% go inside body and 0.2 go outside from body. If you eating honey every day, no sugar honey, will be have natural food, healthy, long time, and your body work freshly. You freshly, healthy, no go to doctor, have good feeling every day, and catch fun for life. Somebody afraid, scary to start too hard or not too hard. If you not scary, put stinger sometimes. Yes, it's pain a little bit. Only this is not diet, people. For me, not too many times, maybe one time, 2 times, and need time looking. What's time looking bees? If raining, cold, right now not open the hive, now looking inside. Mostly 70 degree, 65, 70 degree, and warming, sunshine, afternoon. You must look in not too many times. Once per week, you must look in bees. It's not too many times. Plus, need little bit study, looking video, looking books, reading books, little bit information. What to do? Why you open family? Why you looking inside? What you doing inside? Change frame or what to do? People open right here, say look right here. What to do? I don't know. First step, springtime. you must understand, inside most of the honey stay inside frames, comb. If not honey, most of the put sugar syrup, help, because after winter, not everybody family have too many honey for springtime, because springtime sometimes raining, cold, bees not fly right now, and beekeeper must be planning. Okay, no honey, need put sugar syrup. If you have too much honey, no problem. Only little bit sugar syrup need put for very first start, and this not too heavy. And 1 hour, 2 hour, you looking. If you have one family, two family, three family. 3 package to buy, it's normal, because if you look in 3 package, you must good practice. If you look in one family, you don't have practice. Queen died, you say, what to do? Died queen, how to do? If you have 2-3 family, you know how to do. You pick up one frame from X, put for another family where died queen. This doing himself, and outside this live himself. 1 year, 2 year, nobody looking. If you looking, because much better, people have smart. If you looking inside, what do you need? Family sick, family need sugar syrup, family need more frames, family bring honey, need honey extraction, family have comb, you take out, cut knife, comb, you have fun, somebody come in for you, eating home. It's not too many extraction honey, there's a little bit interest, 1-2 hours per week. You're looking, if you have 3 families, okay, 3 packets. What do you need? Better to buy, needed to buy the parts, not pick up everything set. If you to buy everything set, it's expensive. Better to buy 2 deep super, 2 boxes, right here, and frame, and to buy better wax, foundation and frame. 10 frames and foundation. It will be cheap. Bottom we always put plywood, and top we can put everything metal, everything cover. It's more cheap. It's very, very cheap. If you to buy everything set, like looking catalog, you pay 450. If you to buy 1 deep and frames, 10 frames, it is $50. Wax foundation is $50 and $100. $100 to 2 big box. And bottom you put some plywood, and top some plywood. It will be go maybe 150, not 450. Some people to buy wax foundation. For start beekeeping, not to buy wax foundation, because it's more problem. This like it wax natural. And this too heavy work for wax foundation, because natural foundation is maximum good. Please questions comment below, and we'll be try answer. Doing like and subscriber and put and bell. And next video will be steps by steps. We try answer for your questions. Good luck.
Ready?
Yeah.
So today we are going to install a set of packaged bees. We got 2 of them in the mail, and right now I'm lighting the smoker because this calms the bees down. Over thousands and thousands and thousands of years, the bees have learned to interpret smoke as a threat, because the smoke always meant fire, obviously, and so the trees would burn around them and then they would lose their hives. So when the bees smell smoke, it tends to calm them down. So we're going to give them just a little bit of smoke in moderation. They don't like it, they do get agitated, but it doesn't kill them as long as it's just a little bit. And they have a biological response mechanism that triggers eating. So whenever they smell smoke, they're like, our house is burning, this may be our last chance for a good meal, and they tend to go around eating all the honey they could find. These bees were doused with a little bit of sugar water just before we came outside. The sugar water is actually not sugar, it's a couple teaspoons of honey and water that is something that gives them something to eat. The bees have been in the male for several days, so they're tired, they're hungry, and they're thirsty. So giving them a little bit of honey water alleviates those problems, and the smoke calms them down, and everybody's happier. So as soon as the smoker gets a little bit more smoky, we're going to keep it going here. We'll begin, but I want the smoker to be nice and ready in case we have to give them another little shot to calm them down. This is how the bees travel. You can see there's a postal label right here on the top of their cart. So inside this square box there's about 3,000 bees, and they're mailed just like this. Along with the 3,000 bees, there's a very, very lucky queen. The queen travels in her own little compartment somewhere inside that cluster of bees. Not sure where she's at, but we'll find her once we put the bees in their new home. You may not be able to see it right now, but on the inside of the hive here, there's a metal can, and that metal can contains food and a warming agent that keeps the bees happy while they're in transit. So what we'll do is we're going to gently lift off this little lid here, and then we're going to pull the metal container out, which leaves a big hole in the top of the box. I'm going to take the box and turn it over into the hive here, and I'm going to dump the bees straight into their new home. So we're going to take out a few frames so the bees have room here to land in the new hive and get started. So I'm going to dump the bees over into here and shake them out, and it seems a little unfriendly, but it doesn't hurt the bees. They sort of fall together, it's pretty gentle, and then after they're all in there, we'll put the top piece on and then put the lid back on, and they'll go to work making their new home. So I think we've got enough fire here. Let's check to make sure this thing is still going and see what we got here. Make sure that we've got an ample supply of smoke to keep everybody calm and happy. So right now the bees should be gorging on the sugar water that I put in there earlier. So let's get everybody calmed down here. Make sure everybody smells the smoke. And I'm going to sit this over here so that it just gently wafts around the hive and keeps everybody busy eating honey like they should be. This is called a hive tool. So that's what I'm going to use to pull off the top here, which may seem a little violent at times because they put some pretty heavy duty staplers in at the bee farm, and it's a little tough sometimes to get these off, but with practice and care it can be done. Pretty fair short order. So one more staple here that doesn't want to cooperate. There he is. So we've got that loose. Let's just calm the bees a little bit more before everybody leaves the hive. Now comes the fun part. These guys have been in here for several days. They're hungry, they're tired, and all they really want is to go to their new hive. So here you see we have a strap that holds their can in, and the can is a little bit warm and it has food inside that keeps the bees comfortable while they're in transit. Let's see if we can get the staple out without breaking the box. Even with a hive tool, sometimes the staples are in there so tightly. There you go. Come on out of there. So the staple's gone. We'll put the hive tool down because we don't really need them. I'm going to let the bees smell the smoke. Get everybody calm, because this is the big moment that everybody's been waiting for. We're going to take this can out. Just do this up here at the hive so everybody can see. May need the hive tool to do that. See if we can work it out of here. The bees will actually cement this in as they're coming along in transit, so they're anxious to get out of here. They're already trying to sneak out on us, so we want to make this efficient and quick. So when the can comes out, I'll work immediately on shaking the bees out of the box. So the bees are actually out of the box, obviously. We're going to lean the box up here at the bottom so the rest of them will come out overnight and make it inside their new home. This piece here is no longer needed, so we'll take it out, set it up here at the top. Here we go. We just did. So we'll stick them over like that, and we'll back up, give the bees a little bit of room. I'm going to put a lid on their hive here so they know that it's time to go home. Okay, so we tried not to destroy any bees. The queen is in their hive, and we're going to stick a lid on there so they get busy making their new home. Now they have enough time before dark sets on to work with their queen and get their new hive set. You'll notice there's quite a few bees still left around the front of the hive, but they can smell their queen. Their queen is inside the hive right now.
Tip your can so the bees can get out.
Yeah, that's true. We probably got a couple here who need to escape. We'll let them out of there. Be kind to them. But all these bees have been traveling with that queen for several days, and they know what she smells like, and they're not going to leave her. They can smell her from a mile away, and the bees have a hole on their hive there, so they're going to find their way out of that, and they'll come right up there and go home with the other bees to their new home. So what we'll do, we'll stand this guy on the side here just to give them a little bit more of a hint. When they crawl out of the hive, they'll smell their queen inside that hive there, and they'll be like, okay, there's mom, we got to go get her, and they'll go crawl inside the hive. So that's the first of 2 hives that came in the mail this time, and they're all good. So what we'll do is we'll stop this video, and then we'll install the second package of bees, which goes in that hive back there, and that's all.
Now, once again, we would like to thank you for watching our top 3 videos for what is the best beehive for beginners. Hit that like button and that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Also remember that we have links below in the video description that will take you to the official page that you see here for some fantastic information on an online beekeeping course that is said to help you to discover how thousands of people who are just like you have turned their beekeeping dreams into actual realities and have learned just what to do, all of the details and more. The featured beekeeping course is called Beekeeping 101, and as you can see here, there is a beekeeping course package with a Beekeeping 101, plus the bonus materials as well, with more information and tips to help to guide you in your beekeeping. Also, you can take a look at all of the information for yourself, including the reviews and testimonials from members and students of the featured beekeeping course, when you arrive on the official page. Just click on the links provided in the video description to see more for yourself. We would like to thank you for watching. See you in the next one.